Hello everybody, welcome to a new series of Minecraft. Now, in this one, I'm going to call it Out the Box, even though the title there just said, what did it say? My nature world. But here's everything what I've got for, enabling all the world and all that stuff and jazz. And it just goes on for 2 minutes, so if you don't really want to see this part, go in 2 minutes. And you've really got yourself there. But in this world, we're going to build a small world, or maybe not a small world, maybe quite the big world, but in a scale that I could be seated in. And this is not going to be an everyday thing. For this episode though, episode 1, this here is going to be the only episode I'm going to upload tonight or today or whatever time it is for you at this second. But as I normally do in my creative worlds, I break a block of where I stand, and I quite like seeing where I did kind of spawn. And yeah, so in this world here, this world, but I'm going to speak about this episode first. This episode, we are making a small little hill. Hopefully that'll be the thumbnail, title, clickbait kind of thing. Every professional, what you've came to see to, me to build or to construct. And what I'm doing here is giving myself room, so when I want to dig or when I want to build something underneath the ground, it doesn't need to be, I don't need to dig out a whole lot to, be able to dig. And, that there is meant to be an arrow. But anyway, hold on, let me give me a second. Okay, so as I paused the record button to build that out, what I should have really done is made a little, pillar kind of thing, what I did at the start. I don't know, it would have looked nicer, but here I'm doing the command fill, so it's like /fill, then whatever your coordinates to whatever your coordinates. This is how you do it. Don't look at the top, the bottom 2 lines of the top. The /fill from something. Actually, I had to get this from like a 1-year-old, not a 1-year-old, like a kid. He was like 11 or 13 or whatever. You could tell that with his voice and mic quality and all that. But yeah, so basically, shout out to him, making my life a lot easier. If I knew this in that disgusting city series I did, like 50 to 70 episodes on, I would have surely done this one. So here I'm just making out I'm making out with dirt going up, I guess. This has gone weird, and well, I'm not going to restart this whole thing and say it. But what I'm doing here is what I did there, and I'm writing down the coordinates here, so if you see me standing still anytime, like in the videos, and like making areas and kind of aligning it, here I'm pointing like that's where I've been, and this is what I'm going to be typing in. Fill. I think the first one doesn't work, the first time I do this doesn't work. But what I actually tried to do as I type in this command is I tried to make a kind of the sand thing you could do on was it Java Edition, and the nod going up and down is like, yes, I did it right, this is how you do it, look at me, I'm really good at Minecraft. Not really, I had to watch a kid who did it younger than me did it. So yeah, I guess if someone asks me what have I learned today, I guess I could say that. But anyway, let's move on, as we moved on just there, and we're doing more fill commands. I guess I'm going to be like showing you half of them. I don't know which this one is at. Actually, not looking. Let me just give me a little pixie. Right, this here is, just a command of, placing more dirt here. And I am actually putting this on my laptop so I can make a whole kind of thing of coordinates on it, and like I can see where I started, and where, I kind of finished. But as you can see, half of this is where, or was where, is where my hill's going to go. And looking at that now, that was like an hour ago, and I made a pretty good hill. And that, it was all by hand too. Sorry. It was all, right, let me start that again. It was all by hand too. But anyway, let's just, here I decided to cut that part out. As you can see, I cut it to get the coordinates because I'm a slow typer. I'm also a slow writer, if anyone knows me. If you've been in any of my classes at school, you would know my typing takes forever. Me writing, copying something down, I'm always the last person there to do it. But anyway, as we're doing this, I don't, oh, it doesn't show up with the writing thing, but there's normally writing. But there we go, half the hill got, or half the bit of grass got taken away, and here we're starting to just put stone and grass together. I did make a road here, as you can see. I did put like what do you call it? I did do like slash fill something, but I went one to high, one to low, one to left. It just never went how I wanted it to go. But that's the first layer done, and I guess I'll see you in a second once I finish, making a rough sketch, or should I say the sketch of what I'm following. And if you want to follow along, feel free. But actually, as I've got this time here, I want to tell you that I'm not going to be uploading this very much. I'm probably going to upload this maybe every few days, when I like feel in the mood or something, or I want something else to do than what I'm doing right now. No sneaky peeks. I don't know why I said that. That was actually a little cringy, but sorry. People who have to actually listen to that, oh, please no one from school hear that. That was too cringy, and I can't be bothered going back a minute and re-saying what I've said, because that means I'm going to have to listen to my own voice, and I don't want to listen to my own voice. And now I'm dragging. Right, so sorry. I went on a whole conversation to myself. I do that, don't worry, it's normal for me. Maybe not to you, normal people, but to me, that's a lot of normalness. But anyway, making a hill, I don't go more than a few blocks, and I don't know if I finished that sentence before, or the conversation before, where I was going to say I'm not going to be uploading this quite often or that much. I actually get rid of half of the blocks from where the left is, just at the left. So I'm pretty sure I fill it to air or whatever. I don't know. I've not looked yet or checked or done whatever. But anyway, what I'm going to be doing is, oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm not going to be showing you placing like an hour worth of dirt down. This is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to give you updates and all that. And I'm not going to show you the whole thing. Actually, maybe I actually do that. That I find it weird saying do, because one, it's do, then two, like I've only started to say do, and I don't know why. I'm going back in years. Advancing. There we go. But anyway, here you can see layer 2 all being constructed now. This is the home stretch of me showing you what I've done. Usually when you see me walking around about here, it's because my joysticks kind of stuck up or whatever. But here's layer 3, very quick. I did that because, you know, it shows here like this is the next clip, and there's no transitions. Maybe I should, but for now this is all dirt. So if you're going to ask me why I'm doing it in all dirt and stone, for the ground I want it all in dirt, just because I want to kind of see at the end like a whole line of grass going. Maybe one day, I don't know, maybe Christmas, I might, you know, every achievement I've achieved in this world, I would kind of set the line off of letting all the grass, you know, kind of do its thing and spread all around, just like COVID-19. Sorry, I shouldn't make jokes about, but that wasn't a joke. But here's layer what, 3 and 4? Well, yeah, something like that. And yeah, they're going pretty good. And I guess what I'm going to do now is, since I've talked for nearly 11 minutes, I'm going to get a little sip of a drink. What I got for care package, I could call them care packages. I don't know why, maybe too much Warzone. Too much Warzone. Definitely not playing it. And, well, sorry. What I was going to say is Apex Legends. Maybe some people know that I play Apex Legends. I'm wondering where that has gone. I've kind of gave up playing it because the internet was so trash. Like I couldn't get anywhere with the connection, and I just gave up. I got back to bronze, and I tried playing bronze, and not because I'm bad or anything, I just couldn't get past bronze. Like I couldn't get even like plus points, even though, you know, even though you can't get negative. I felt like I got like hit right there. Boys knows what I'm talking about, but I've been repeatedly hit right there, you know, every time I went into a game. But sorry, these videos might go into a rant, I don't know. I guess I've not really talked in front of the camera for a little while. I actually didn't have sound, so oh god, I never had sound there, so I don't know, like, you know, the sound here, like if I'm placing dirt on camera, I don't know really, you know, what the sound of dirt sounds like. Well, I kind of do. I placed over maybe 1,000, I'm not going to say 1,000,000, because that's a lie. The goal actually is to get to 1,000,000 videos, so not subs. I don't mind about the subs. Subs are really only if you want to do YouTube for a job or money. I'm just going to do it as a hobby. This here is my hobby. Every day I work at it, chip at it, you know, make a dent into the videos. What I might start doing though is maybe next year, and oh, this is going against what I said earlier. I basically said to myself, don't wait until tomorrow or like a Monday or next year to start a project. Make tomorrow come today. That's what I said to myself earlier on, and I'm already going against that, saying that, you know, one time or next year I'm going to make bigger, more videos or whatever I said. But yeah, anyway, we're showing you, well, we as in me, I'm showing you the line, me like hitting everything in the air is like pointing to you like that's where I've just done it. And actually, what, 14, maybe 15, 16 minutes ago finished this project, or this little area up. Of course there's going to be the, you know, the next half of it, and this is the last clip by the way, but of course there's going to be the next half of it. There's you know, the rest of it. This is only a quarter of it, or whatever it is. Yeah, a quarter. I could do maths. I've totally passed whatever maths I passed. I'm not going to share that because that's a little bit easy to track them down, and I don't want any people tracking me down anyway. But I guess that's going to be it for this episode. It was a little bit weird, not going to not going to lie, but it was weird. So anyway, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Planet Craft 2 over and out.